cover story. This week we have with us BJP leader from Assam, Himanta Biswa Sarma. He's also joined the BJP from the Congress last year, as you know. He is now the convener of the BJP's campaign committee for the elections. And we are going to be talking to him about the election that was, what is his prediction for Assam, because as you know, it is one of the most unpredictable states that's going to elections this time around. So right at the outset, I'm going to put you on the mat, sir. What is your prediction for Assam?
I think that BJP and its allies together are sweeping the state. I mean, it will be a solid show on the part of BJP.
But why would you say that? Some people, even your own party is saying magic 84 say more realistic 64.
No, because I have traveled across the state during the election. I addressed 270 odd election meeting. I did Padajatra of almost 200 kilometer, 150 odd. And I am doing this from, I am comparing this with the election of 2011 when I was in Congress and Congress won 78 seats. Compared to that euphoria, that enthusiasm, 2016 for BJP was much larger, and you could see that people are lining right from the day morning 4 a.m. and people was not looking who is being fielded by BJP. They were just asking people, where is the Kamal, where is the Kamal, and people were voting like that. So after the election also, I have been, basically I am winning the election for last 3 terms. But people never used to acknowledge you during this intervening 1 month. But now you can't walk in the street. Everybody will say, Himanta, you are forming government, you are going to get the government. So in Assam, it was a complete BJP euphoria as of now. Any layman can go and sense it.
But why?
Primarily there is a 2 reasons. You know that the census figure of last 3 decades is showing that indigenous people of Assam is declining. People from, I can't say that right away that they are all illegal infiltrators, but there is a suspicion in the minds of the people of Assam that still Bangladeshi infiltrators are coming, they are growing, and now they are almost 30% plus population who have some ethnically link up with Bangladesh. Might be somebody is coming before 1951, somebody is coming before 1971, or somebody is coming even today or yesterday. So there is a great fear in the mind of the people of Assam that there should be a government who will talk tough, who will take drastic action to stop infiltration across the border.
What you are saying, people are voting for a change. BJP made the same mistake in Bihar. You all said they are voting for a change, but nahi hua na?
No, Bihar issue was purely development. And Bihar, no community or the largest community was not in the, way of becoming minority. So Assam politics was or is completely different as of now from the rest of the country. So Assam and Bihar is completely different from the point of view of identity politics, because there was no Badruddin Ajmal in Bihar who wants to be chief minister.
There was Assaduddin Owaisi who tried to
but he
polarize.
did not he tried to polarize, but he did not wanted to become chief minister, and which seems to be very real. Somebody may become CM, but he need numerical strength. But at some point of time, it was looked like in Assam that Congress and UDF will form a government. Some point 2.5 years Ajmal will be CM, 2.5 years Gogoi will be CM. It was looked like that. Then people of Assam has taken up that challenge. No, we will not allow it to happen.
So you are saying they have voted tactically. What we are also hearing is, where has the Muslim vote gone? Because Muslims also tend to vote tactically. This splitting between AIUDF and Congress has not happened.
We do admit that Muslims, or I will not say indigenous Muslim, but the Bangladeshi Muslim has also voted tactically. But so what?
And how many seats do they affect?
That they will affect 30 seats together, UDF and Congress.
So 126, Mrs. say 30 is gone out of your hands.
30 is gone out of our hands, and rest we are in fight. Out of that, maximum 10 will go.
10 will go. So you are saying, so you will get.
Yeah, my own individual optimistic prediction is that we will get around 80 plus seat, and conservatively some seat we might lose by 5,000, 2,000 vote. But in no case it will be below 75.
So where do you fit in all this? You come as, you are a mass campaigner, you were a staff ace even in the Congress. Here, you left because you were not being promoted as chief minister over there. Here also, you are not being promoted as chief minister.
No, the issue was slightly different. In Congress, I demanded that Gogoi should be changed. I never said I should be CM because
that was a natural corollary.
No, because we put two other names.
Like?
Because I like Pawan Singh Ghatwar and Mr. Pranab Gogoi. I put these two names before Madam Sonia Gandhi. That pick up out of these two. I wanted might be at some point of time, but I do not want it to become CM through backdoor. So that was my stand all along.
Right.
So I emphatically cleared to Congress High Command that Gogoi should be changed because whatever Gogoi has assured, he is not delivering. People are angry. People has voted you out in the Lok Sabha. So if you want to get along or you want to respect the sentiment of the people of Assam, change Gogoi. BJP has given me everything, whatever they can give in during 6 months of time. But basically, I don't know many people in BJP. How can I be chief minister? So ideologically, you have to be more involved with the party. You have to know the people. You have to know the cadre. So I came in between. So they have a known face from very beginning. And Sarvanand Sonowal is an elder to me right from the days of ASU. I think we'll able to deliver everything together. So I don't feel that projecting.
But you felt that with Gogoi also. Initially, you were a good team.
Gogoi and me were working very good, and we work like a team. But fortunately, Sarvanand Sonowal doesn't have a son, so he doesn't have to promote a dynasty. So Gogoi from 2011, he concentrated in promoting the dynasty. So that I don't like, because I don't want my son and daughter to be come into the politics, and I don't want anybody's son and daughter should be come into the politics on the name of their father and mother. So that I don't want. That is true for Rahul Gandhi, that is true for Gaurav Gogoi. I don't want. Let them fight.
And true for say Anurag Thakur also.
Yes, that is why in BJP probably he is also struggling the way that all other common people are struggling. He is in BJP for many years. He is struggling. He is walking like a cadre. But never somebody has asked cabinet minister to accompany Anurag Thakur. You go and accompany Anurag. That was not the case. But in Assam, Gogoi would have said that all cabinet ministers should follow Gaurav Gogoi. Wherever you go, you also go in along with him. So that type of instruction I have not seen in BJP.
You said you went to Mrs. Sonia Gandhi and you said that, don't make Gaurav Gogoi, make these other two names. What was her response?
Not Tarun Gogoi.
Sorry, Tarun Gogoi.
No, I think, I can say that Sonia Gandhi was never very happy with Gogoi all along. That I could see. She doesn't speak too much. But whenever I interact, I doesn't find that she is very much enthusiastic about Gogoi. But I still feel that she had a compulsion from her son, and that is why she continued with Gogoi. Because otherwise, when you got only 3 seats in a Lok Sabha election, no prudent party president will continue with the same chief minister when you are voted out. Then you lost municipal election, followed by Lok Sabha. Then you lost Bodo election. So 4-5 continuous loss. Still you continue with the chief minister. I think no prudent person would have taken that decision.
Then who gave? The pressure was from Rahul.
Rahul. Absolutely. Assam, if Congress win by mistake, it is all Rahul's credit. And if Congress lost, then it is not Gogoi, it is Rahul who is responsible.
Because he is promoting Tarun
He is
Gogoi.
promoting 55 MLA wanted Gogoi should be changed. He said that no, whatever I take the decision, that should be the correct. And he took all small decision also at his level. So he has completely stopped a parliamentary kind of functioning in Assam. He taken over everything in Assam for last 2 years. So if Congress win by mistake, I will give whole credit to Rahul Gandhi. And if Congress lost, then it is Rahul who is responsible.
What has your interactions with Rahul been? Does he, because he talks a lot about democracy,
No, he is a kind of person. I have met him maybe 10-15 times because after 2011 he became active. And most of our interaction or exchange of ideas or whatever with Mrs. Gandhi till 2012. After that we used to meet Rahul. And I have come across to a very average boy who is mostly busy with gymnastic, playing with dogs, then politics is a pastime, 12 hours he will work something else, give 2 hours to politics. So he is not a serious politician, he is just a casual politician. So when you meet him and you come out of his room, you do not come with great enthusiasm that you got some inspiration.
But does he talk to you when you are, does he pay
Yeah,
attention?
yeah.
How,
No, no,
what are the interactions like? A lot of people say that when we meet him face to face, we come away very impressed.
No, he came, if you engage with him, first 3 minutes he comes very impressive.
Okay.
Then if you continue the deliberation 4, 5, 6 minutes, then you will find that he is a hollow. So I never get inspired, because when I was in Congress also, I was very reluctant to meet him because from very first day I have seen that he only goes along with the people who have some blue blood connection. Suppose somebody's son, somebody's daughter, he becomes jail or he goes along with them very well. But whose father and mother is not known to him, those person for long cannot stay with him, because he doesn't respect people's ability. He say that democracy, but then he doesn't fight election. He will say people should be simple. Then he goes by charter flight. Then he said that people should not, Narendra Modi should not go abroad. But he goes to abroad every month twice. So whatever he say, he doesn't preach anything.
That's the problem with him.
I mean, it is quite clear. He will say if Narendra Modi ji will go to address American Senate, he will say why he should go to the foreign. But if you go for a refreshment, then nobody should ask question to you. So that is a kind of difference.
But the argument is that Narendra Modi is Prime Minister, Rahul is still, and he's not even the Congress president.
No, you are accountable. I mean, you are a member of parliament, so you must say that where you are going, what is your itinerary. You should be transparent. If a politician doesn't like to be transparent and he demands transparency from others,
Then
I think that is not the correct approach.
and how is it easy to meet him? Because I've heard a lot of chief ministers camping in the capital, and
No, he doesn't meet people, but I'll not say that per se meeting with him was a problem, but meetings are not pleasant. Sometimes you will meet with him, he will continue to play with his dog, or he will not give attention.
in official meetings also the dog is present.
Yeah, so there was one incident when he called us for a very serious discussion. CP Joshi, myself, Tarun Gogoi, we were all in the table. Some issue Gogoi and CP Joshi was fighting. So instead of intervening in that discussion or taking side or basically neutralize that, he started playing with the dog. Then suddenly dog come to my table, picked up a biscuit. Then I definitely wants that, okay, that biscuit should be changed, because I can't eat from the same plate where his dog is eating.
Fair enough.
So when you look at his face, he will slightly turn around his face, so that no, you don't, you also eat from the same plate. So that kind of things you feel. He may not actually thinking that way, but you get an impression that he wanted that. I mean, theek hai, it is in his house, so
His rules.
so you don't feel very enthusiastic. Some days back when I shared this idea or shared this experience with another television channel, a senior journalist called me and he says that, Himanta, I had the same experience.
My God.
Very senior journalist. He said that I also went to him, talked to him half an hour. I came out. Next time I have to go back immediately to pick up something which I left in his table. Then I said he was playing with the dog and he has not recognized my presence also. And he is a very senior journalist, I can tell you.
You have to be a dog lover to understand Rahul Gandhi, I think.
No, then you will say that, I mean, when you talk about a statecraft, when you talk to him about national issues, state issue, you have every right to be dog lover. I have two dogs also in my family. And everybody, people must love animals. That is not a big issue. But concentration. What I am trying to emphasize that he is very casual in his approach. And that is why he is losing after losing state, losing after losing cadres. and he is basically destroying the party which brought freedom to our country.
On that note, as you can see, this is a very interesting interview. We'll take a quick break, but stay with us. Welcome back to Cover Story. We are in conversation with BJP leader Himanta Biswa Sarma. Mr. Sarma, before we took a break, we were discussing your interactions with Rahul Gandhi and why you felt disillusioned under his leadership, so to speak. Compare that with Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, because you dealt with her also. How was she like?
Sonia Gandhi is much more serious. I mean, when you talk to her or when you interact with her and when you talk something serious, at least she will note down. She will immediately take out a paper, she will take out a column, pen, she will note down it. Whether some action will be taken or not, it is a different issue. But for a cadre, for a party functionary, when they met Mrs. Gandhi, then they will come out from the room with the impression that I have able to put my point of view correctly. So, I mean, what I will say, that both are contrasting personality. When you talk to Mrs. Gandhi, you will feel that no, you are talking to somebody who is listening to you, who might take some action based on your discussion, taking note of everything, whatever you are saying. Maybe it may be a brief interaction, but you feel comfortable. I don't know about anybody else, but interacting with Rahul is a waste of time. I mean, and he doesn't have that great intellectuality also.
But that is the other, what congressmen tell us is, okay, when you meet him, he's very different, he's very...
but I don't know, I am also a Congress, I
former,
was also a congressman.
And a senior one.
But when people, I mean, everybody now knows that if you don't say correct thing about Rahul Gandhi, you might lose job, because now he is on the car, he is on the driving seat. But this is the fact. I mean, whatever, this is my experience, and that we have shared also a lot. But Rahul is a very casual person. I mean, today he will be in mood, other day he will not be in mood, tomorrow he will have lot of beard in his face, next day he will have nothing. So he changes. I mean, I mean, for a normal person also, somebody looks in his TV, then you will see that he doesn't have consistency. Very casual. I told to him that Assam is a burning problem, demography, population. We have not able to fence Indo-Bangla border. He will say, so what? Those are the kind of approach he has to his life. Talk to him serious issue. If he doesn't like, he will snub you by saying, so what? What can I do? So like those. But I mean, if somebody is telling you that he is very serious, I don't know. I mean, it might be he has a category of people with whom he remains serious. Probably we don't fall under that category.
But like for Jagan Mohan Reddy, same problem, a leader who could have been stopped, mass leader, for whatever reasons.
Congress, the problem in Congress, this time you have asked me why Congress will lose. In Assam, what happened? Because there is a concession at the top. You have promote Rahul Gandhi. There might be many Rahul Gandhi in the party. But because he is a son of Rajiv Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, you have to promote him. Now, once you know you are doing something immoral, you are allowing chief minister also to promote their son. Otherwise, chief minister will point finger to you. Then when chief minister is promoting his sons and daughter, then cabinet minister will also do that, because otherwise they will point finger at CM. Now when cabinet minister is doing that, then MLA will also do that, then Panchayat. So this fiducial or the hereditary concession is going from the top, because the top man is practicing it, it is going down to the Panchayat level. So this time in Assam election, 34, Congress has fielded 34 new candidates. But believe me, not a fresh face. All are son and daughter of some minister or some MLA. So all 34 fresh face are basically son and daughter of some political heavyweight from Assam. So this dynastic politics practice Congress in Congress from the top to bottom is actually finishing the party.
So if not Rahul, then who should lead the Congress? You know, who can
No,
unite?
there can be, I mean, I'll say that there are, I'll not tell anybody's name because then those person will feel embarrassed. But for any common people, when they see, they will see there is many Congress young generation, there are many people who are contemporary to Rahul Gandhi. They know everything much better than Rahul Gandhi.
Like a Sachin Pilot or a Sindhya.
Everybody, I mean, you name everybody who comes to your television, then who address people, who has own constituency without having surname like Gandhi and all. So they are the people. So you don't need somebody who wants to, who should lead party. That name should not be tailed. But if you allow an environment, if you develop an ecosystem, then people will develop automatically. Now Gogoi will be outstate, will Assam will become orphan, there will be another chief minister. Suppose that chief minister is not there, there will be another chief minister. So that continuity will always be there. It is not that when Lal Bahadur Shastri was the prime minister, Congress was not there. So when somebody, Netaji Bose was in the party, that Congress has failed. It is not like that. It is, the history doesn't say that only Nehru Gandhi dynasty has succeeded in Congress. When India got freedom, that time party president was not Nehru or Gandhi. Na?
But Manmohan Singh, how was he as a prime minister towards Assam?
He's a good gentleman.
Was he?
I think, yeah, he wanted to do something for Assam, but he feared. He feels that if he does something more, or if he goes to public, or he start interacting with the people directly, then his job might be at risk, because then somebody might feel that he is trying to upstage me.
Like
so
a Narasimha Rao.
He was all along concerned that I should not end up being Narasimha Rao. So you have seen that even in Anrega, when it was expanded to the country.
Right.
So initially it was said that it is a birthday gift for Manmohan Singh. The next day thing has been retracted and saying no, it is because of Rahul Gandhi.
Yes.
So that problem, that I should not become Narasimha Rao, has actually haunted him all the time. But otherwise he is a good gentleman. He tried to do something for the state, and he has done something for the state. But if Assam would have got another prime minister, a political prime minister, then the state would have been benefited much more.
Finally, how important is for BJP to win Assam? Because let's not forget, you lost Delhi, you lost Bihar, and Assam is the only state where you have some.
I don't know politically how much it will give value to BJP, because I also do not know much of the BJP's
but
calculation.
You are also,
because I am very fresh. But it is very important for the people of Assam to have a BJP government. I don't know how much BJP needs Assam, but Assam needs BJP, because you have somebody who can handle this influx issue very seriously, because you are becoming minority. You need to stop the border. The illegal people should not enter Assam daily basis. Then you should identify them. Then you delisted them from the voter list, so that Assams remain for the Indians for all the time. Now these issue probably can be solved by the strong leadership of Narendra Modi and Amit Shah ji. They have gone to Assam continuously during the election. They have assured people of Assam that these will become a priority for a BJP government. So in my mind, after hearing leaders, basically Modi ji and Amit Shah, I feel that it is important for the people of Assam to have a BJP.
Well, Mr. Sarma, before I met you, I was told I am really talking to someone who is very astute politically, and I can see how that person was right. But thank you so much for this interview. And we're going to come back and talk to you about the Assam results.
On 19 we will talk.
On
when we will win, we will talk.
Okay, and even if you don't win, then definitely we'll talk.
Definitely we will.
But thank you. That's all from us this week. Thank you for watching this edition of Cover Story. We'll see you again same time next week.